I never wanted to start a YouTube channel, but child, things changed. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Becoming Cleo. I am so excited that you're here. I'm so excited to be making this video, my first ever YouTube. And I'm just really excited to share with you all, to build community, and to really just have a place to express myself creatively. So it's as excited as I am to be here to be making this video, I'm also very shocked and awe at this very surreal moment that is me creating a YouTube channel and you watching this on YouTube. And that's because I am one of those people who never wanted to have a YouTube. Like, if you had asked me 5 years ago, do you want to make a YouTube? Do you want to get on YouTube? My answer would always be no. And I was always very adamant about not wanting to have a channel, not wanting to share my thoughts, not wanting to be on video. I was just anti-YouTube and super hesitant to post. But of course, now that I'm here and that you're watching my channel, something's changed. And I thought that it was only right to take you all to the very beginning as to why I never wanted a YouTube and why I decided to create a YouTube channel. So welcome to my YouTube. I am super excited that you're here, and yeah, let's get right into it. And I narrowed it down to the top 3 reasons why I never wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I want to share those with you all and give you some insight into that. So the first one is, I didn't believe that I was qualified to have a YouTube channel. I had this question of, who am I? Why should anyone care? Why does it matter? I had all those questions. I just felt like, why would I even have a YouTube when I didn't even feel like what I had to say mattered? I really struggled for a very long time trying to answer those questions for myself. The second reason is because I have always been a naturally quiet and shy person ever since I was a kid. And so I believe that I was a girl next door or behind the scenes type of person that could never be face to face with the camera. So that was my belief for like most of my life, is just that you're shy, you're introverted. Instead of talking to the camera, you should be writing it out. Naturally, I'm also a writer, and so any ideas that I did have, they would be in the form of writing, whether that be a book, a journal, or a blog. That has been the main way that I've expressed myself for literally the entire 26 years of my life. And the very last reason why I didn't want a YouTube is because, to be honest, having a YouTube channel scares me. And you hear how I didn't say it scared me, it scares me, because that's something that still currently scares me. When I say that I don't feel like my voice mattered, a lot of that comes from me. I'm naturally a writer. I have always written my thoughts down and I've always shared them that way. So my inner thoughts have only ever existed in my journals or on an online private blog or to people that are really close to me, but I have never, up until recently, shared my personal thoughts online before. I've always thought that I was meant to write them out but never verbally express them, and I think part of that comes from not really having a healthy space to express myself or to verbalize how I'm feeling as a kid, and then really just taking that writing being my outlet to really express myself. And I think the reason that I was able to overcome that now was because, one, I've done a lot of work on myself. I've done a ton of work on expressing myself, finding my voice, challenging myself, and really understanding the power that my voice holds. And all of that, all of those things that I've done over these past 3 to 4 years is what I really feel like has helped me to even get to the point of wanting to have a YouTube channel, or even to get to the point of posting on YouTube publicly for everybody to see. And I also just realized that there are things that I want to talk about. There are things that I want to share. There are things that I want to do with my life. It just so happened to feel like YouTube was the best way for me to express or to communicate those thoughts out. To my second point of being the shy and quiet girl, I have let that narrative rule my life for so long. Like, so long. I just always believed that I wasn't supposed to be in front of the camera. I wasn't supposed to share my thoughts. I'm able to adapt, and I don't have to resonate with the narrative that I once used to resonate with. When I realized that, that was a huge shift and just game changer for me, because I felt like, because I had defined myself as that for so long, I hadn't really taken the time to realize that I have grown I have matured and I have evolved from there to where I don't even identify as the shy and quiet girl anymore. Like, yes, I might be shy when you first meet me, but after that, like, that's pretty much it. So I had to realize that how I feel about myself and how I feel about what I want to do can evolve, and that two things can be true at the same time. While one, I may feel like writing is the way that I'm meant to express myself, I also feel like two, video content is another way that I'm meant to express myself. I feel like, why can't both of those things be true? And once I released myself from that narrative, I was then able to speak life over myself, over my ideas, over my thoughts, over my creativity, over into my purpose. Like, I was able to speak so much life into those things that it really helped me to just remember who I am now versus who I was then. And to my third point of being scared to post on YouTube because I feel like people in real life who in real life may find my channel, I realized that I came to the conclusion that my vision, my purpose, what I meant to do, the bigger picture, my long-term goals was more important than people that I know in real life finding my YouTube. The message that I had to share and the purpose that I want to step into were so much more important than somebody finding my channel, or so much more important than, you know, being afraid to post on YouTube. What I want to do with my life outweighed the fear of posting on YouTube. Thus, here we are. And on top of that, I've always been the kind of person that's like, feel the fear and do it anyway. Like, do it scared, do it before you're ready, do it when you're fearful. I've always been that kind of, no, I can't say I've always been that kind of person, but recently I've always been that person to where it's like, you have to do the thing that's going to push you out of your comfort zone, and you have to do the thing that's going to make you feel uncomfortable, just because it may get you to that next level. It may take you to that next step. And it is always uncomfortable at first, even recording this video and talking to the camera for this long, especially when my main form of content is TikTok. It feels unnatural to do it, and it feels like this is a hard thing to do, and I feel like, I don't know, it's not the most comfortable thing. And I think that that's okay, because there's space for me to grow, there's space for me to learn, there's space for me to evolve, and really it's like practice. Like, once you practice these things and once you get more comfortable, it'll eventually become your comfort zone. I think the most important thing is you have to just stick it out and see it through for it to get to that point. I've done a lot of internal work, I've done a lot of journaling, and just really taken the time to find myself, figure out myself and what it is I want out of life. But I also found myself asking 3 questions to myself. Well, I like to do interview style with myself. Like, I like to talk to myself, ask myself a question, and then answer it as myself. Because sometimes hearing it back just makes things click a little bit more. And so 3 questions that I asked myself to really help me to get to this point of being able to post on YouTube are: 1, why not me? You know, like, I'm asking this question of does what I even say have to matter? And instead I'm asking, like, but why not me? Like, why not me? Why not me? You know? The second question is, what narrative am I holding on to that's holding me back? That narrative that I had about being the shy and quiet girl, like I said, it ruled my life. And so trying to get to the root of that narrative and letting it go allowed me to have freedom to express myself and to do it verbally. And the third question is my favorite question. How would you feel if you looked at your life a year from today and you still hadn't started, or you still hadn't done the thing that you said you were going to do? How would you feel? That question gathers my whole life, because I don't want to be that person that looks back a year later and that's like, damn, I wish I had started. So I say all that to say thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And that, what I just shared, were the main reasons behind why I was scared to start a YouTube channel, why I was hesitant, and why I didn't really want one. Self-doubt and just the fear of expressing myself. And yeah, those are the reasons that I didn't want to start a YouTube channel. And once I was able to get to those reasons, I was able to get to the other side and to create this channel. So if you're watching this and this resonated with you, let me know in the comments below if this was helpful and if you have any other questions. But Until then, since this is my first video, just want to say thank you for watching this. If you're here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also just be on the lookout for my other videos that I'm going to post. I want to have open conversations and I want to just talk freely on here on my channel. But I also just want to have that fun content too, like skincare, like lifestyle, like my lock content. Like I just want to do a variety of different type of content. No niche content, you know what I mean? Just like things that I really enjoy. I just want to like share that with you all. But if there's anything that you want to see that you enjoy that I also enjoy, let me know. And yeah, stay tuned, look up for the next video.